All right, for the folks that don't watch the 20-something odd videos I've made on this mower, it's in a playlist and it's always displayed at the end of my videos on this mower. I like to see, I put my Toro here and left my Toro alone, and the Toro rolled on its own down to me. So let's see if this one does the same. Just not as good, the bearings, as my Toro is. It just rolls for a little bit and then it stops because I'm pushing off just a little bit to get it to roll. Just making a point, just showing you people on the other side of the camera what's going on. And then here I just left my mower sitting, didn't push it off, and it just started rolling. All right, just time to cut again. I had a homeless man with a mower last week mow for me, and I gave him $50 to help him out. He was running around trying to get people to pay him to mow their grass. And so I was like, yeah, man, I usually mow mine, but I'll give you $50 if you mow just my front yard. And then I did a lot of tree trimming. And the neighbor's yard, I had to trim some of the limbs so it doesn't damage their house and their fence. So not gonna be able to cut this area of the lawn, front yard, but we're gonna cut this front yard. All right, I'm just gonna put emphasis on this mower in my yard. Had a couple of people, chime in and voice their opinion and saying that, that I didn't have my mower right set, perfectly front matching the back. And I'm not necessarily into having the most precision cut lawn. And there is alternatives for people that if you look online and you see there's advantages to cutting a little bit higher in the back with the nose of your mower down a little bit closer in the front to the ground. Also too, there's mowers that have the motor canted a little bit forward on the deck so that automatically if you have your mower level, the blade is aiming down towards the front a little bit. It just helps sometimes in different situations and with different mowers. This being a twin blade mower, actually the two blades underneath that cut the grass, this has two blades underneath. This one probably benefits from having it more level cut. That's why the one-handed height of adjustment cut adjusts all four wheels, and that's a beautiful thing about this mower, is that you can come in and just with one handle adjust everything and not have to fiddle around with each handle on each wheel to adjust the height of cut. I haven't started this in 2 weeks, and I've heard people, as this mower's been being bought by new people, and more people are buying it, and it's been popular. A lot of people are buying them and interested in this mower because there's not a lot of competition out and worthy mowers. But I haven't started it in 2 weeks. We're just going to give it a pull. Also too, the purpose of this video is basically to see if I have any issues with the overheating or the carburetor or the fuel line vapor locks. People are reporting to me that they're having problems restarting their mower after it's been running a little bit. And different issues. I just want to see if it's cutting out anymore. I installed a Briggs & Stratton 50 micron filter in a video, probably 2 or 3 videos ago. Installed that. That's going to keep garbage from my fuel can that gets into my fuel tank and then gets into my carburetor and my carb hose and causes it to starve on fuel. It gets in the jet and it has problems feeding the motor fuel, so it stutters and wants to stall out. That did that, but we're going to just see how the mower runs, and I'm going to show you in the video just quickly how it runs. All right, this is about the 6th or 7th time that I've stopped and started my mower to reposition the camera. It starts flawlessly on the first pull every time. We're done. I don't know, was that 15 minutes? 12, 15 minutes? Get it done. Get out of the heat and humidity. It's about 90 today and about 65% humidity. And this is just the main portion that I want to cut for you today. Absolutely no problems with the mower starting, backing up, or any of the little bitty cutouts that people report with this 190cc Briggs & Stratton where it stutters. It wants to I don't know what how to describe it, but stuttering, where the motor hesitates and continuously does that, like it's gonna stop on you, but then starts back up, stops, kind of keeps not running really smoothly. My 190cc runs very smooth, and for you on the other side of the camera, I enjoy and like my my Echo mower. I say negative comments about everything I have, or I wouldn't be doing an honest opinion review of things. I don't really call them reviews. It's just me using it and sharing my experience. So yeah, I love the one-handed cut, the one-handed height of cut adjustment. I vary my cut depending on if it's wet and how tall my front vegetation in my front lawn is, depending on that, and depending if it's you know, summer, or if it's springtime, how high I want to cut it. But the mower has got a good deck. It's got a big, powerful mower. If you want to mulch higher grass or vegetation, it's going to motor through that. Bigger motor and a twin blades cut the grass up into smaller pieces, so afterwards you don't notice it. If you're mulching, you know, you can leave lines on the side of the mower where the cut grass kind of stacks up. And so this does a really good job. That big mower, twin blade, one-handed handle, height of cut adjustment. But the negative of the wheels, and a lot of people, I've had a couple people say I'm stupid and crazy for bitching or complaining or bringing up the fact that you lift the rear door up and the rear mulch plug, if you're mulching, that a lot of vegetation or grass or whatever you're cutting piles up right in here, and it is true, it does. It's not real bad right now. My mulch plug is kind of finicky pulling out. You really got to muscle that and wiggle it and you know, maneuver it and pull it out to get it out. But it does stack up in there. When you open your door, it will fall on the ground. It doesn't look that bad right now, so maybe it's getting better. But that's everything that I wanted to share with you on this 2025 Echo 190cc mower. And I can never remember the name, the model number, LM2119SP. It's a pretty popular mower, definitely a great motor on it. The whole point of me mowing my yard is not to show you how to mow your yard and the correct way to mow. I just cut the lawn, and my goal is to cut it quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible, use as little energy as possible, get back inside and clean myself off, because I usually have to shower because I get bit by insects, and their little saliva that sits on me burns my skin and causes major sores and whelps. And Echo is a really good brand name for lawn equipment. Can't really go wrong, in my opinion, with them. And that's my video. Hopefully you found it informative, helpful. If you did, leave a like and check back for more videos in the future. And again, into the video, I have a playlist and a current video. There'll be two One of them, if you click on it, it'll show every video I've made on this mower in 4 months of owning it. You can see them all just in a row if you want to go click on those videos and learn more about this particular mower. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm getting in the house in the air conditioner, probably take a shower and cool down. All right, bye-bye.